hands free, no rings. I have a maybe kind of windy. Maybe I should have brought my earpiece so you can hear me better. But I don't know why I'm doing this. Hey, hey, I got my hair bundled up. I don't let it out. Look, there go the cat. I got my hair bundled up. Look, there go two cats. Because I don't want it to get any dirt on it. I don't really have anything to mix. I'm pretty much using this session to get my 4 trillion watch hours by billion subscribers. Nah, I only have like 240 something. And I'm enjoying myself out here today. You know, spending some time out here in the garden. I put some new things down. I'm going to continue to plant things. Now, the thing is with these carrot beds, if you remember, it was over a month ago since I planted anything in these carrot beds. And stuff is coming up, but I don't like to waste time, you know? So my plan is to put maybe a tomato in there, maybe a tomato in these two in the middle. That way, if the carrots do come up, then, they'll come up, they won't harm anything. Look at my cabbage, man. Look at that. That's the Asian cabbage right there. This is the one in the bucket, obviously. These are the other two. Oh, and I'm letting this fill with water because I didn't have any water in the garden. So, getting that done. I'm going to separate these two cabbage. I'm going to put one somewhere else. And I have two cabbage here. I don't know if they should stay like that, but, that's where they are for now. And I have some seedlings here that I got from my local tractor supply store the other day. And I'm going to put these down. So let me kind of adjust this neck strap here. I have eggplant, black beauty. I have the purple Cherokee. I didn't realize there were two of them in here. Cool. Purple Cherokee, I'm going to get those down. Purple Cherokee tends to grow big. The one I did last year was what do you call it? It was a determinate variety. Oh, cool. These are indeterminate. It was a determinate variety. And it got so big, I think they labeled it wrong. But it was fantastic. I have some yellow bells. Standard, I have some Golden Jubilee. One of my daughter's favorite X-Men. And I also have some Dragon Cayenne. And I'm kind of growing those for fun, actually. Because I can't eat. I used to love spicy stuff a few years ago. But man, it does a toll on me now. It kind of burns my throat. And I don't like that. So, alrighty. So I'm going to put there's 3 in here. And yes, I have split tomatoes up before like this. Like I've gotten a cell that had like 3 tomatoes in it. And I have split them up and they grew perfect. So, cool. I'm going to grab this guy. Golden Jubilee. Now what you want to do is you want to pull this off. What I do sometimes, you can take this off right here. This may not be big enough, but you can take that off and put that into a little like shot glass of water. It'll start to grow roots, and then you can put it into a little teeny Dixie cup with some soil, and it will become another tomato plant. I've done it. I have some in the house like that of my what do you call these guys here? These yellow cherry tomatoes. Let's go ahead and tease these roots out. Let's pop these little guys off the side. We're going to put those right into the compost. I'm going to pull this one off too, okay? compost pile right there. Oh, it's overflowing. So let's sit this here. I'll be right back. There's the babies. There's the babies. I'm gonna go turn this off real quick. And they're the big girls in there. I didn't let them out yet because for the last 2 weeks I've been leaving that door open. And they come out in the morning and they bother everything they can. I mean, they get up. I had seedlings, had some morning glories growing on the porch. They got on the porch, they ate all the morning glories. And I wasn't a fan of that. Look at this grass. We just had it mowed down. And buttercups came right back. And today's Thursday, the 2nd of, today's Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday, the 2nd of May. Happy May, everyone. I do have a May video coming that I shot yesterday. It's not much, just me kind of showing off where the garden is. All right. And Friday, I'll be going to grab my lemon head. As you may know, it has my Feodora. And I can't wait to get my hands on her. I'm going to take her to see Infinity War. Oh boy. If anybody saw that movie, then you know. But I'm going to take her to see Infinity War. We have to catch up because she hasn't seen Ant-Man. And there's a lot of characters that she's not really familiar with. She's really just getting into it. She loves it. She's been watching the X-Men cartoon from 1993. And man, she's watching it like a soap opera, just like I used to watch it when I was a kid. Here we go. If the carrots come up, so be it. Anyway, this is the Golden Jubilee. And yeah, she absolutely loves it. Like she really loses her mind for it, you know. We put it on and that theme song starts and the chips come out and the dip come out and we watch 4 or 5 episodes back to back. Daddy daughter time, you know. I'll put a little fertilizer in there with that. And these carpenter bees are flying around here. I don't know which ones are the carpenter, which ones are the bumble. I think the bumblebees have yellow on them. But it's wasps out here too. And they're trying to build in here, under here. And that wooden piece that I have right there, I'm going to throw that in the garbage or put that into the chicken coop for them to perch on. They try to build in this home, side of this building here. And in my videos, you normally see me come over here and grab water. This is normally rainwater. Me using the hose to fill this, that was my very first time ever filling this thing up. It just hasn't rained significantly. You know, we haven't had that torrential downpour. We had that misty rain. We've had all types of beautiful things like that. But we haven't had that downpour where to fill my bucket up completely. But in the 3 years I've been out here doing my thing, that's the first time I've ever filled it up, you know. And we give it a shake, shake, shake. I'm gonna water this down real deep. Get those leaves. And soak that in. It's supposed to hit 90 degrees out here today. forgot what I put down in here. This is pink Berkeley hidden down in there. We'll see. Like all good gardeners, I try to start my seeds early, and I did. And if you remember from a few videos back, I put them out too early, and it destroyed all my pumpkins and zucchinis and things like that. So, but that's all right. So I'm looking for a great place to put my purple cherokee purple, however you want to call it. I love the taste of those. But I'm going to have to build some dirt in a bucket for that. And I don't think my buckets have holes on them yet. So I would have to go to the house. Let me see if this one does. Nope. I would have to go to the house, get my heat pen, and burn them, and then come back and do it. I do want to mix dirt live so I can show you exactly what I do. But maybe we'll save that for another day, shall we? Alrighty. So I'm going to put a yellow bell down. How about that? We're going to put a yellow bell down with the other carrot over here. And these little butterflies right there, I love them. They like, I'm really getting into the spirit of gardening. You know what I mean? Just when I was young, I loved nature. I loved being in nature. I used to draw nature. I talked about that before on my channel. But it's like, especially now with my daughter, I get to do it again. Live vicariously through her and her beautiful eyes and, her mind. And I get to show her all the things that are great in nature. I didn't have anybody to show me those things when I was young. I didn't get to explore that nature side of me. I mean, I lived in the city, as they call it, the concrete jungle. And there's not much you can do around there as far as nature goes. But I would sit on my grandmother's porch and pretend to bird watch and put two toilet paper rolls together like binoculars and, like I say, pretend to bird watch. But those little butterfly things, I have some right there too. I saw those on Amazon. It's a pack of 25 for like $5 or something. So of course Feodora grabbed a handful, took them into her room. Now they're stuck in everything. So these are the ones I saved. So I'll order more. She likes them. I do everything for her. I do kind of spoil her. But hey, that's my choice, right? And I'm going to put this Golden Jubilee. I'll grab this one here. Like I said, we're going to break these little ends off. Those are my my potatoes, by the way. See them? They're looking good. Now, if you don't know anything about potatoes, I'm pretty sure you do. The taller they grow, then you just put more dirt around them. Then they grow tall, you put more dirt around them. And that's how we do that. I have this hole here that I dug out. I don't know what I'm going to use it for just yet. I may lower, it was a tote there that had a plant in it. But I don't know if I'm going to lower a tote back down in there. Let me move out the way of my shadow. Or if I'm going to just maybe fill that dirt with some compost and good things and plant something in there. That's actually where my purple Cherokee was last year. It was in there. If you are watching this video, I want to thank you for look, see, some carrots are coming up, but you know what? I'm somewhere else in life right now. You had your chance. Now, I'm not marking these because I don't have a pen or marker or anything with me, but I want you to remember, the community, that this is a Cherokee Purple, okay? No, my fault. This is a Yellow Jubilee, all right? So when I make a video, like I do every single year, and I go, these tomatoes are good, I have no idea what this is, I want you to comment down the bottom and go, listen, Daddy man, that's what my daughter calls me. Listen, that's obviously a Yellow Jubilee. Say it aggressively, get my attention. A little tiger, look at him. That's my boy. I'm gonna go ahead and water that in. Hey! He's in heat really bad. Still haven't had him fixed yet. And he came back without his collar the other night. Poor boy. I gotta get him a collar. And I still haven't seen Olivia's. I don't know if I said that, but the other girl, Olivia, not Shadow, but Olivia, she had babies. She had them under my couch. I can hear them under there crying and sounding cute. But she won't bring them out. That's okay. Yeah, speaking of Olivia, there she is. I don't want you in here. She will come in here and dig and poop. Hey, Olivia. She's coming around. She used to be a very scaredy cat. Now she's friendly. Hey, girl. She has a little voice. Hey, little voice. Hey, little voice. Alrighty. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I got a pocket full of seeds, and my homeboys do too. Stopped past the dollar store the other day, get some stuff. This is a sunflower right here, so I'm gonna put that down somewhere. This thing needs water. Let me put water in it right now before something silly happens. You know how all you gotta do is blink your eyes for a moment. So I'm gonna put that right here because there's water it can soak up. And these are marigolds. So I'm gonna do the same with this until I plant it. Put that right there. Y'all can share a bath. All right. I have beans in here with that. But I'm going to put some radishes down around my eggplant. These early scarlet globe. What's right there? What did it tell me? I'm not really a stickler for perfection, even though I am someone who, it's crazy. I will line things up sometimes. Like if I see books out of place, or say I'm in a restaurant eating, get out of here, girl. Go, shoo. Stop, pulling at my heartstrings. Shoo. Go. Go. But if I'm eating at a restaurant or something, like while I'm sitting there having a conversation with whoever's sitting across from me, I'll begin to like align my plate, align my plate, align my forks, and align my napkins in a very symmetrical kind of way. And I've been doing this all my life, and I didn't really know it until someone in a past relationship kind of brought it up to me and was like, you always, like, you tend to do that a lot. And I was like, do what? So you align things. I was like, really? She said, yeah, you have a habit of placing things in a certain way. I don't know. what this conversation sounds like. I'm just kind of babbling. But, and I was like, yeah, you know what? I've been doing this since I was a kid. I remember doing that, sitting in school and finish my test or something like that. And I would start lining my books up with the grooves on the desk and just different things like that, you know. It's kind of like I say, it's made its way into my adult life to the point where, you know, I talk about minimalism a lot. A few years ago, I was on this heavy path to becoming a minimalist, but I don't want to get into that. But I'm still going to, you know, I'm still going to work my way into that lifestyle because I enjoy a clean look, you know. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and sprinkle these down. I'll put a little dirt on top of here when I get a chance. There we go. So that's radishes in there. See the wasps trying to eat me? Ugh. Look, I told her get out. Olivia! Look, she don't know what to do with herself. Use the door, silly. Right here. Look, she gonna panic. You can't go out that way. You can't go out that way. See, she knows she bad, so she panicking. Come on. All I heard was the Benny Hill music. I don't know if you heard that. And he is over there spraying. Poor boy. I can relate. All right. I guess that's about it. You know, I do want to plant. You see, I do want to plant right here too. I have a tomato back here hiding. Look, check it out. It's back here. I don't know what type of tomato this is, but it's a tomato. Oh, it's a yellow cherry. Aha. So now I can tell you. You see this yellow cherry? This was a sucker that I pulled off of one of these yellow cherries. Look how they're doing. They're doing great. It was a sucker I pulled off. And I put it in some water, it grew roots. And I dropped it in the bucket here. Well, in a little cup. And it's taken very fine. Now these things, if you've grown cherry tomatoes, they're delicious and they're plentiful. I have videos. I may already have some up from season 1. Go back and look at my season 1 videos. Good grief. You will see just how, let me cut this off. You'll see just how plentiful this thing was, and it was huge. They get very big. I mean like big. Big, 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 big. We had to straddle it up to the house. We had to tie it up, make sure it didn't fall. Then the girls came by and they had their way with it. But yep, this is it. I'm gonna leave this back over here. And every year we have a great deal of hornworms that we fight back. They weren't as bad last year as they were the first year. Probably because last year we didn't get much of a harvest. You see this ground that I have tarped down? We planted in this ground last year. And it just, go back and look at the previous seasons. We had a blast, but it didn't give me what I wanted, you know. We had tomato plants that gave us 1 tomato, 2 tomatoes. We had plants that grew and didn't give me anything. The soil isn't good. So, you know, I got a family to feed, a little girl who loves to pick fruit and eat fruit, and I'm going to make that right for her this year. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm really proud of myself with this cabbage because I've never grown cabbage successfully. You know, they never grew just right for me. But now we have a tomato down. We have pepper down there. We have a tomato over here. So now things are looking up. And I have my strawberries there and over there by the stormtroopers. And yeah, I'm going to continue to organize this place. You know, my plan is to maybe have these in the middle, you know, a row. And then that table's going to move once I'm done. I just use that there because that's how I mix my dirt. And sometimes when the wind blows a certain way, I could either stand on this side or I could stand on the opposite side. I would put it up against the wall there and mix dirt, but the bees hang out over there, and so do the spiders, and two things I'm not really a fan of. But yeah, I guess this is where we are at the moment. I feel a sneeze coming on, so excuse me. A bucket. So now I could probably mix a bucket of dirt right there and put one of these in. I wonder if in a 5-gallon bucket like that's not 5 gallons, it's like 2.5 gallons. I wonder if in a 2.5-gallon bucket like that, could I grow a proper eggplant? I know I can grow a pepper. I know that. And I'm pretty sure I can grow a tomato. I don't know about this type. I could probably grow a pepper. You're part of my decision making. There's nobody really in here for me to bounce ideas off of. But since there's not, I'm not going to mix any dirt. Maybe I'll do that at a later date.